Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet, and this is MLB 17 The Show, Road to the Show with Diego Torres, and we are episode 90 today as we're getting ready for the MLB All-Star break. As you're taking a look there, we're going to be in the MLB All-Star game, and if I'm not mistaken, I think Torres, if you take a look at his numbers right now, he should be the front runner for the starting position for the National League. So we'll see him in action here in just a bit. Also in this series today, we're also going to look at, or at least in this episode here today, we're going to look at the one of the games here from against the Nationals. We'll see him in action as they start the second half of this season. So let's take a look at his numbers right now. There you see 14-0 for the season so far here. He has ERA right now is at 1.22, and there you see his whip right there, which is awesome, at 0.71. And there you see the rest of his numbers there for, of course, pitches, or should say innings pitched there, and he's at 147 innings this so far at this point at this season. So take a look right now. The Reds are in first place as they have a game and a half lead over the Cardinals here in the National League Central. As you see, the Pirates and Brewers, and of course the Cubbies there in last place there. So still anyone's division. There's still got enough time here as the second half is going to be rolling on here, and we'll see if Torres can keep it up here for the Reds right now. Now take a look at some of the other teams there in the National League here. National League East, got the Marlins there, first place there. They got a game and a half lead over the Nationals. And then in the West, there you see the Giants right now have a 3.5 game lead over the Dodgers. There you see the Padres, Rockies, and Diamondbacks finish off here in the National League. In the wild card division, there you see the Cardinals and Dodgers have the wild card right now if the season would have ended today. And then, of course, we're going down the list there. So pretty much, pretty good season so far for a lot of teams here. Yankees now will go to the American League East. They held the position over the Blue Jays right now, 3-game lead over them. You have the Rays, Red Sox, and Orioles in the bottom there. And then you got the American League Central. White Sox hold a 9.5 game lead over the Indians, who are the Tigers and Royals. And, of course, the West now here, Mariners there have a pretty good lead over the Angels. There you see the Astros, Rangers, and Oakland there to finish it off. And there you see the wild cards there for the American League wild card. So pretty good season so far here. Got some pretty good teams so right now, or some pretty interesting teams right now. This season with NHA. So the American, or I should say the National League and the American League All-Stars will be meeting in St. Louis for this game. So it should be a fun one here as St. Louis will host the All-Star festivities. So we're familiar with this ballpark here. We've been here several times here. It has some pretty good, interesting games, and I'm sure we'll have another one here in this one. So National League will, like I said, hosted here, so there will be no DH. That means pitchers will be be subject to bat here. There you see the starting lineups there for both, and of course Theo Torres there at the number 9 position now. And we probably won't see him in too many innings here. He'll probably have maybe 2 innings, maybe 3, depending on the game at that whatever point here he's in it. So we'll see what he'll do today here. Like I said, not too many innings here, so we're not really looking for a win here. We're just trying to see if we can have a good, the 2 innings that we can pitch in and just show off what we can do as the starter here for the National League. And of course, a lot of guys, seen us here, especially these guys on our team have seen us here, and they know what we're capable of. Now, as for the American League batters, we haven't seen too many American League batters here this year. We had a couple interleague games here, but they don't get to see us as at least in live baseball, they don't get to see us too much here. So it should be a good one here as we get done with all the festivities here. It's a beautiful night here, of course, in St. Louis, and fans are packing in, filing in as we speak. But eventually, at some point here, we will move Torres over to the new game, MLB 18, the show. We'll move him over at some point here. But I kind of want to get this first half of this season, maybe even the second half, try to get to at least get maybe to the playoffs, and then we'll start moving over if we do make it to the playoffs. And for right now, looks like we got a pretty good shot here of having a pretty good, successful postseason coming up for us. So it should be a good one here for the Reds, as we'll take a look here and see the defensive lineup there. And then you see you got Freddie Freeman at first, and of course other guys there for the National League that represent. So let's go to the first inning here, and we'll see. We're going to go against Jacoby Ellsbury there. You see his numbers so far for this season, and we'll see what Ellsbury can do here against Torres. So Torres got a 2-1 count here, and we'll see the pitch. And this one was to be a grounder there. Good play there. Shortstop gets there. Nice job there from Tulowitzki, who gets that one for the quick ground out there, getting that batter out. Here now we go ahead, go to the next batter here, and we'll see a 1-2 count here. And this one's going to ground ball there right to the first baseman, who gets the out. And that's going to be easy, another out. So far, the first two batters here have been pretty easy here for Torres. Oh, we'll go away. Now we got Miguel Cabrera. So we'll see what we do against Cabrera. A good pitching matchup here between a big slugger and, of course, a good fireball thrower here as Torres gets the pitch here. And that's going to be a 2-2 count, which turns to a strikeout there. And Torres gets out of the inning there. No problem there for him. We go to the second inning now here. We'll see Carlos Santana up the bat. And we'll see here with a 1-run lead for the National League. National League looking pretty good here as they get another flame ball there from their pitcher as they get Santana out on this one. So one away now here for the American League. And it's now George Springer representing the Astros here, I believe. And we'll see him with a 2-2 count here with one out, nobody on. And he'll swing and a miss there on him, as that'll be have him sit down. And there you so we're still 2 times in our points there. So we'll see what else we can do here with Torres with this at-bat. As next batter here, full count now. Batter here. Oh, this is going to be a pop-up here. Should be an easy one there for Buster Posey, and he will get that one, and that'll be it for the inning. As we'll take a look here, and we'll see here. It's a 1-0 ball game here after 2 innings of work. Now, this is probably all the work we'll see. Is actually, yeah, exactly that's what's going to happen. Is Jordan Zimmerman now is going to come in the game, and it's a win. National League wins this one here today, as they win this one 5-4 is your final score between these two ball clubs there. So nice job there from Torres getting that, helping getting that first 2 innings there out of the way, and just really just snowball into just getting more runs there. Of course, they National League did give up 4 runs, but they hold on to the 1-run lead there and win this one 5-4. Now, 2 innings of work there for Torres, 3 strikeouts there for him. Like I said, we're not going to get worried about getting the win or not, because we only had 2 innings of work. But we show off what we can do there, and pretty much we're pretty impressed with what we can do there. So just getting the honor there of being in the in the walk or the All-Star game is a privilege, and there you see we get some points for that. So we made the All-Star team as a starter, so we get 1,000 points for that. So that's going to help us out here, and of course get some other points there for doing some other great things with Torres. So as we go ahead and get done with that, we'll get ready for get about a 2 days off here to kind of relax, spend some time with family, check out the sight and sounds of St. Louis, and then we're gonna head home here as we start the home series. And it's a big homestand here as we started off with the Nationals coming up here. So we'll go ahead and get into that right now here as we go out to the game here. I believe this is the second game of this series between the Nationals here, as Great American Ballpark here fills up here. I'm getting ready for this ball game here for Torres, as of course the Reds right now have a pretty good lead now over the Cardinals here in the division, and we're going to try to keep it that way. So there you see Jordan Zimmerman, the guy who replaced us in the American League game, or in the All-Star game there against the American League team. And there you see 18 starts with 14-0 record right now, so only 4 no decisions so far here this season. He has a 1.22 ERA, and we're going to get down to business here as we'll try to see if we can get this victory here over these Washington Nationals there. So John Jay will be up the bat first here in the top half here of the first inning. So top half of the first, we'll see a 1-2 count here on Jay. Jay gets a swing and he'll miss there, and that'll be a strikeout there, strikeout number 1. Now McNeil come up to bat here. 10 home runs for him this season, as he has a 1-0 count here, and he's going to hit this one there sharply there to the second baseman there for a ground ball out, and that'll be out number 2. So nice job there from Phillips getting that ground ball. Now Anthony Rodon, he'll come in the bat here. We'll see what he can do, as we have a 2-1 count in his favor here. And try to get the last out here, and this is going to be a pop-up there. Should be an easy one, as this one is going to be out there. Nice job as they get the ball there in foul territory, and that will end the inning. So after the first inning there, first inning of work for Torres there, we have a 0-0 ball game. Now go to top half of the second here. Ryan Zimmerman come up to bat there. There you see his batting average, his slugging and stuff. Looking pretty good here this season. And we'll try to see if we can slow him down some here in this one, as he is going to get the first pitch here in his at-bat, and he's going to rocket this one over past the shortstop there, who cannot make the play. Misses by just fractions of centimeters there, and Zimmerman will get on board there with a base hit. So Bryce Harper now, 13 home runs, 37 RBIs for the season for him, and we'll see what the lefty can do here now in this lefty-lefty matchup. Now, as he has a 1-0 count here with 1 on board, nobody out. And nice swing there. That one's going to ground there to short. This is going to be a quick double play here, and that's how you get 2 outs there, ladies and gentlemen. A pitcher's best friend as they get the double out. So Bruno now up to bat here. We'll see what he can do. Ralph Bruno looking at a full count here, and he'll get walked there. They lose track of him there on that at bat, and Bruno will be put at first base. So Torres not liking that at all, and he's going to have to try to get over it now, as Alexi Ramirez now comes up the bat. 12 RBIs for him. He's hitting .250 right now for the season. And with a 1-1 count, with 2 outs here, and with 1 on board there, that ball gets lost there. Runner from first goes to second, and that's going to be safe there, as Alexi Ramirez now, well, he doesn't have to worry about getting a force out here. But we'll try to see if we can still try to get him out with a strikeout here at some point here, as the 12-6 curveball just gets away from the catcher. And we're going to have now to see if we can get Alexi out. So now 2-2 count, now runner at second with 2 outs here. We'll try to see if we can get Alexi out. And Alexi, well, he does a nice job there here, as Torres calls everyone off here and gets the fly ball there for the easy out. So that is it for the side here, as we do give up 1 hit here in the inning. It's still a 0-0 ball game. So now Torres out the bat here. There you see his numbers so far: 6 home runs, 13 RBIs here for the season. He's been pretty good doing here at the plate. Now he has a good opportunity here with 1 out, bases loaded, and he will swing and miss there on that one. Tough break there. He has that 0-2 ball pitch there. It gets onto him. Now go to the third inning here. We'll see Rourke come up the bat here. We'll see him with 1 out. Bases are empty here for him, as he gets a swing, and that one is going to be over the head of the first baseman there, who can't make a play. And that one is going to be a 1 runner on board. So with a 1-0 lead here, Cincinnati leads this one. And we'll see Washington try to do something here with a 2-2 count here. Next batter. This one dribbles to third baseman. They make a around the horn there and get the double play to end the inning. Nice job there on getting that double play there, making a nice double play there to end the inning. Now go to the 4th inning here. Now we'll see still 1-0 ball game. We have a 0-2 count here for the first batter here in the inning, and with 1 on board here. Let's see here. It's going to be turned to a double play once again. Nice job here from the Reds getting these double plays here, and that's put 2 runners away. And now they just need 1 more to get themselves out of the inning here. As you see, Phillips does a nice job there turning that double play there and getting that one to Logan Morrison. So nice job there from the Reds. As we'll see Ryan Zimmerman up to bat here. He singled last time we see him back in the 2nd inning here. And we'll see now with a 1-2 count here for him. Can we strike him out? Yes, we do on that foul tip there. And that is going to be it for him in the inning, as the Reds have a 1-0 lead here. And it's looking pretty good here so far for Torres. So Torres up to bat again here. as he struck out back in the second inning here. He has another opportunity. And again, the bases are loaded. So 2-0 here. This time nobody's out. And it's a 0-2 count here for him. Can he do something with this? Well, no. He can't help himself out there. That's going to be a strikeout. Nobody's been able to advance there on that one, as he struck out now twice here in the ball game. Tough day there for him at the plate, but a great day on the mound, as he is just lighting it up here against these Nationals batters. So now next at bat here, we'll see here start off the inning, as we'll see him get the ground ball here. This cannot get to Phillips there, as he just loses track of that one. Cannot get there. Died a little too soon, or too late. And Espinoza will get on board. So Santana will be up to bat now to pitch hit now. And we'll see what Danny Santana could do here in this at bat, as there's a 3-0 lead now here for the Reds here. As this is going to be a bunt hit, and Torres lose track of it. I'm telling you now, it's tough to play a ball there on the ground ball when you're the pitcher. It's just the perception and stuff is just a lot different than it is if you're playing from short or second or from the corners there. But yeah, they cannot get that ball there, and that's going to put 2 runners on board here. And we'll see if the Reds can turn things around. So 2 with a runner on board here in the with 1 out. 2-1 count here. This is going to be a ball here, and they look like they're going to try to turn or try to get to this one at first, and they do. Nice job of keeping the runner there at second. McNeil now up to bat here, 1 for 2, as he's got a runner on second here with an 0-1 count. 2 outs here. Try to see if we can try to get him a ground ball here. This is going to be a floater there. That one gets over past the infield there. Runner will come in here to try to score, and he will, as that's going to score Espinoza, and McNeil will be on first. So now Rendon will come up to bat here. 0 for 2. He popped out in the 4th inning. And we'll see if he can try to do something now with a runner on first with 2 outs. And he has an 0-2 count here. And we'll see there. That's going to be a pop-up there. Catcher calls everyone off here. He has this one. And he makes the play. And that's it for the inning. So 1 run scores here as Suzuki gets the catch there. And it's a 3-1 ball game. Reds lead it by 2. So now Torres comes up the back end. We've seen him now already twice here. He struck out twice, as bases are empty here, and they have the 2-run lead here. 1-0 count here, and Torres finds a hit there. He rips this one out there to center field there. That is going to be a base hit for him, and he is on board. So Hunter Pence now up to bat here, 0 for 3 in the game here today. We're trying to see if he can have some kind of opportunity now with the runner on board here. Maybe this will grow some confidence for him to knock his pitcher over. We'll see here with a 3-2 count, and it's going to be a walk as they decide not to deal with Pence, and they'll put him on first base. So runners on first and second here now, as Torres is on at second. I'm surprised they have not called a pitch runner here for him, but Peralta going to be up to bat, as we'll see what David can do here with the runners at first and second. And with a 2-2 count, they hit him, and he is going to get plunked on the back there, and they'll be forced to get him first. Now, bases are loaded here, 2 outs, full count now. Torres looking to come home here on this pitch. This one is going to drop down. That's going to score a run. Actually, it's going to score 2 runs as Hunter Pence is right behind him, and it's now a 5-1 ball game here. Reds lead this one here, and Torres has a nice lead here. You don't have to worry about too much here as he goes to the 8th inning. So in the 8th inning now here, a 1-2 count here for Espinoza. This is a 6-1 ball game now here. A 1-2 count here. Espinoza gets all of this. He has taken this one to the woodshed. That ball is gone. Home run. And now it's a 6-2 ball game. Tough break there for Torres. Torres thought he was going to get out of here without just giving up only 1 run today, but now that is 2 runs he has given up here, and it's going to be a 6-2 ball game as Espinoza gets his 11th home run on that solo shot there for the season. Nice hit there as he has that one over to left field there. It's 362 feet. Let's take a look here at the replay. And a beautiful shot there as he just hammers that one over the wall there. And just a tough break there for Torres. So now Cooley will come up to bat here. He's going to pitch hit now for their pitcher. And we'll see here what he can do. Is Torres trying to get out of this inning now with the 0-2 count. And this one is going to get popped up. And this one is going to be to shallow right field. Should make a play, and he does. And that is going to be the first out here in the 8th. So Hunter Penn's making a nice grab there. John Jay now up to bat here. We'll see here, 0-2 count with 1 out, nobody on board. And he will swing and miss on that one. Nice. Thank you very much on there. As there's now 2 away here. Trying to get out of this inning here without trying to give up anything here to these Nationals here. As you see the replay there, just a great pitch there. Getting him to swing on that one. Nice job. As now we go to the next batter here. And with an 0-1 count here, he rockets this one over the right field there. That's going to put a runner on board. And that's now going to make him 3 for 4 now for the day. As we'll take a look here at McNeil here. Great job there, just putting that ball right there where he needed to put it. Right there in shallow right field to get on board. So now Anthony Rondon now up to bat here. 0 for 3 now. He ground out last time he was up bat here as he has a 2-2 count with 1 runner on board and 2 outs. We'll see what he can do here. He's going to ground this one to the third baseman. Make a play at the first base there. Nice play. And that is going to end the inning. Nice job there at getting out of there. Even though they give up 1 run, it's still a 4-run lead now here, 6-2. So Nelson Cruz will come up to pitch hit here. And, of course, you know what that means. That means that's it for Torres. As Torres gets the win there, 8 innings of work, giving up 8 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned runs, a walk, and a strikeout there for Torres. As his ERA now is at a $1.28, and they win this game 6-2 is your final score for the Reds. And Torres picks up his 15th win of the season. Nice job there, indeed, there for these guys. As they pick up another victory there. Yep, exactly. A nice victory here for the Reds. So nice job there as they pick up this win here. And we'll see here what the next game will be here for Torres and for the Reds. As we'll see the box scores there. You guys can check those out here. But a great game there from Torres. Even though he gave up 2 runs there, especially that shot there from Espinosa. That was a no-doubter right there. Just have to tip your hat when the guy does that to you. But there you see some milestones being met there. 15 games he has won this season. There you see his innings pitched there. Also another great, just eating up those innings here. And that's what you want to see or get from a guy, especially this time of the year. And we'll see here that Torres, there you see, nice run here so far. Now, unfortunately, we split the series there with Washington, but we're in trouble right now as we're currently right now splitting the series with the Arizona Diamondbacks, and we'll have to play that game coming up next time here in Game 3. So it'll be a third game here with the Arizona Diamondbacks as we'll face them at home in this homestand. Finish up this homestand that we have right now. Start the second half of the season as he'll take on Chase Anderson in that game. So looks like it's going to be a pretty good matchup here. The final game of this 3-game series there. We'll see what Torres can do against the D-backs. So if you guys enjoyed today's episode, which I hope you did, please leave a like down below. Also give me a comment. Let me know what you guys think about the series so far and whatever you guys think about Torres. Do you think he could possibly maybe get, I don't know, 25 wins this season? I think he can. He's getting close to that. He only needs 10 more to do so. So we'll see how that goes. But let me know down below in the comment section what you guys think. Also, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Check us out here on ESGNet, all the great series that we have here. Road the Show, which you'll see all summer long here on the channel. Also, hit that bell notification if you have not hit that yet to be notified when videos are coming up and when your latest episodes of Road the Shows or all our other series here on the channel are uploaded. And also follow us on social media, be a part of the ESGN Nation. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. The links are down below in the description. Check us out there and follow us and be a part of the ESGN Nation. Get the latest news and events on what's going on here on the channel and what is going on in the world of sports gaming and in sports in general. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.